Run it back, Turbo.
A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's Philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skit, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lou. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. They done spent a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some off-time numbers. Hate the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake. Everybody know
The player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, pop, horses in the drop. Hop, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. With my photo op, hey. When I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up.
Start getting back into it, bro. Hit some freaking nukes.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hook. Sean Dubin will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependent.
Next to hit, Fernando Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in next, Fernando Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, it's freaking.
Up next, Fernando Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 46 now for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Next to stand in is Ben DeLuzio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-1. Now to bat, Fernando Gonzalez.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Amarillo out in front, 2-1. The finish in tonight's game. The Corpus Christi Hooks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Riley Farrell earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Keep it rolling.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor.
Gonzalez.
Now here's the first offering. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Patton trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Swinging a ground ball to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Ready now is Colton Shaver, and they're runners at the corners now. This is skied out toward right. Chavez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Stepping in once again is Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 47 thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major.
Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Fernando Gonzalez will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Pitch on the way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And stepping in, Andy Yerzy. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Now it'll be Fernando Gonzalez grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Hooks get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Kent Emanuel earns the win, his second. Jackson Goddard permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Enoli Paredes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, a matchup of teams. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Alex Santos, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that's home run number 48 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Chavez has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
No way. No way. Warning track shot.
Stepping up is Dom Marolio. He bounced out last time up.
That's horse shit, bro.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. The throw will go to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... So next to hit is Cody
Now batting,
Chavez.
Right fielder, Cody.
364 in the fucking
Chavez.
corner, dude. That's bullshit.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next up, Dom Marolio.
Now batting, catcher, Dom Marolio.
Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game. So stepping in is L.T. Tolbert, and we'll see what he can
7-7.
do here with a pair of runners on base
Oh,
and
hell
2
no.
gone here in the 5th. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 7-7.
Gonzalez.
And now in the box, Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3
God damn
unassisted.
it, bro.
And now Jefferson Espinal grounded out in his last at bat.
Designated hitter, Jefferson.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Gonzalez.
At the plate now is Fernando Gonzalez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him. Hit hard to the right
Bro,
side.
how is that on the bottom?
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
This, bro.
So now here is L.T. Tolbert. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no...
Fans are final line score. First for the victorious Hook, 8 runs.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep up, cause you keep yelling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got served subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something.
A pitcher is congratulated on one of the rarest accomplishments in sports. It's a day he'll never forget.
You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one.
He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now.
You came to know you on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain.
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Now at the plate, here is Fernando Gonzalez. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Into right field, that's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colton Shaver. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Yerzy camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Next, it'll be number 25. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Strike taken, the throw. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Gonzalez is off of first with 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Shaver. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's out on a strong throw. Now into the box, Fernando Gonzalez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Fernando Gonzalez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in will be Colton Shaver. Bounced out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Hummel able to track it down for the 3rd out. Now an at-bat you don't want to miss, and here is Fernando Gonzalez, and he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap.
balls.
And they have taken the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 6-4.
Game over.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Next up is Fernando Gonzalez, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Shot towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Robinson rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Colton Shaver grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So now to the plate, number 25. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So here is Robel Garcia looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Kit Sheets earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage. Slade Ciccone is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
They're going to go 400.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 51 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
421 dead center. Holy fuck.
So next to bat will be Ben DeLuzio. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it.
Guess I pressed
on to first, and there were 2 down. Next, it'll be Rene Martinez.
The catcher, Rene.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Ben DeLuzio. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And there's 1 away. Next to dig in, Rafael Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Right to him. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed.
That was an out.
Fernando Gonzalez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1.
you can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Corpus Christi Hooks hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Riley Farrell wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
That's 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo. The Hooks look for their 7th straight victory. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, and he's certainly having his way in this series. 7 RBIs entering this one with a total of 8 base hits. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Boom. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
And now here is Fernando Gonzalez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Here it comes. Chop toward the second baseman. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in is Blaze Alexander. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. The set. And the 1-2. Softly hit out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, tough play on a nice forehand stop. He had to be perfect with his exchange and throw to get the out.
So now into the box is Fernando Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
It's okay, I get 1 more at bat.
Now at the plate is Blaze Alexander. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Even if he hit a home run,
hit hard, reined in.
Bonk.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. Now at the plate, Fernando Gonzalez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
That ball is fucking crushed.
Well, there's no doubt they've
Still
looked
lost,
pretty inept
though.
the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Amarillo Sod Poodles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ben Heller gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Junior Garcia wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
For the host.
Really, some games I just have to hit a home run every at bat for us to win. Play next. I'm pitching. Guess I'm not pitching.
Songs of optimism, 1972. Caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat. Aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming.
Keep that shit rolling, bruh.
Welcome into this presentation of Minor League Baseball from the AA Central. Tonight.
Shit.
Gonzalez.
So now here is Fernando Gonzalez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 54 thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Ball is fucking new. See you later. Or what are we doing?
Next, here is Fernando Gonzalez, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The tag, and
No
he
way,
is
dude, I'm
out
so
at third,
slow.
and with that, the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Gonzalez.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second
why are you
with his
so damn
4th hit of the
slow?
ball game.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. He's got it, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Ronnie Dawson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Ronnie Dawson.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hecht is there. Let's see if they test it. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI, as that'll cut this to a 3-run deficit. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Gonzalez. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-4 tonight. The San Antonio Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Reggie Lawson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
They left 12 on base.
Oh my God.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the court. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes. Aaron Northcraft will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. High in the air and drifting
God
out
damn
to
it.
shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way. Charlie Sakino is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Behind 0-2 now. And a big rip at the
Ooh, see you
curveball,
later,
but he didn't
bud.
get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next to hit, Richard Hecht. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Oh my
A ball
God,
and no
dude,
strikes.
there's 90% in the fucking strike zone.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's
Bye-bye.
out number 3.
Bye-bye.
We've played an inning, still nothing.
Get fucked.
Leading up for San Antonio.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jorge Ona is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's
That's
balance
a
after
fat
that
whiff,
swing that he's
bro.
seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there,
Bullshit.
and I
You ain't
expect
seeing
him to catch
anything. Only
something
thing you
clean.
gotta see is
Count
the
is
fucking
1-2
bench.
now. Here's the pitch.
Suck it,
Swing and a
bitch.
miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Webster Rivas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground to the left side.
fuck.
Scooped up.
Got
In
that?
time to first, and there are 2
down.
away. So the next to bat will be Taylor Colway. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled off.
Oh my God, bro.
Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there
Fuck.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Eat this shit
Got
for
him
breakfast,
swinging,
bitch.
and that's the
Bye-bye.
third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready now is Matthew Batten.
For San Antonio.
He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That shit, bitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this
Eat
guy
it,
is
bitch.
carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Suck it. Ooh, shit. You got lucky there. Look at that shit. Oh, motherfucker.
The 0-2 once more.
Goodbye.
Is swung on and missed. He got
sit
him
down,
on
bud.
strikes. Stepping in next, Jose Azocar.
The center fielder, Jose Azocar.
Now here's the first offering.
Fuck. Jam shot.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he struck him out as
See you
well.
later,
So
bud.
the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Carlos Pereira. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
0-0.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing.
Yes, sir.
Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Number 33 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So now to the plate, Charlie Zecchino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him looking there. Charlie Zecchino goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch of the AB now.
Caught too much of the plate.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a line drive.
Fuck.
It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Into the box, Jorge Ona, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hecht at third with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Goodbye.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning.
Triple ain't doing shit, bro.
Stepping in once again is Webster Rivas. He's
Ain't
0 for
no
1
motherfucking
after
way.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Taylor Colway. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Off my plate,
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
You trash.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. Even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Shove it in your motherfucking
Nothing in
face.
2 count and
Back
the
up
pitch.
fastball.
And he's got
Goodbye.
another one here. 12 punch-outs
Go sit
now
on
in
the
the
fucking
ball
bench,
game,
bro.
and that'll end the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. And stepping in, Jose Azocar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
That
ball
high
game.
cheese, motherfucker.
Good
You
pitch
like
there
that
as he
shit.
gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
This offense has just been
drop a
flailing
deuce
at the
right
plate
on
all
Mama's
game long,
face.
so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these
Split your ass in
hitters.
half, right on the outside.
As he just
Goodbye.
continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Them motherfuckers can't touch me.
Up next, Carlos Pereira. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta
got
find a way.
curveball
Can't go
and a
down 3
curve, yo,
pitches. I don't
daddy,
care if
right
you're
into the
staring at him
fucking
or
ground.
swinging at him. You have to find a
There's
way
one.
to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's it. I'm a curb stompy yo
Comes
brother.
set with the 0-1.
Put him in the fucking grave.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm gonna split your mama's legs open. Fuck it, right in front
Struck
of you.
him out and make it
See you
14
later,
punch-outs
bud.
now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes,
I'm gonna
he's
blow this
attacking the
shit
zone.
right in your mama's face.
And he
Damn
fouls
it.
this one off.
Goddamn it. Here, I'm gonna try it
The
again,
0-1
and you gonna watch
delivery.
it, bro.
Down
Right by
the
you.
third base line.
Shit,
Reined in.
still out.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full,
Literally
and we
fucking all
still
these
have
guys'
no
pitches
score.
right now.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Charlie Sakino.
Blow that shit
First
by
pitch
you. That's
fastball
a
off
fucking
the
strike,
plate there,
bro.
and it's ball 1.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to kill this umpire's mom, bro. In game though. Shit.
Ball and a strike.
It's still a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality
Bro,
at
rocket
the plate
shit
right
right in
now,
your
Matt.
face.
He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Split.
Here comes the
Split
1-2.
your ass in
Is
half.
a wave and a
Sit
miss.
down,
He
bud.
struck him out.
Well, this has been a completely
Oh, I know
different
this
performance
motherfucker
from the
smoke,
offense
bro.
that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Yeah, bro. Literally just fucking your whole day up. Back in MLB while y'all sitting
At
in
the
my
plate,
basement
Richard
sucking her titty.
Hecht.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away.
Fuck.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this
Sit your
game
ass
with a
down,
couple
bud.
quality ABs.
Get fucked.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Light work.
And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Yeah, light work,
Now
bro.
to bat, Jorge Ona. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the first pitch to
You ain't
him.
doing shit, bro.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad
you
one
don't want
there.
none.
It's strike
Want none of
1.
this, bro.
In today's game, with velocity and
midget about to
exploding
fuck your whole
breaking
day
stuff,
up.
you have to find a way to control
Oh,
the
another
strike
one.
zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging
Guess
at
what?
way
Guess
too
what?
many pitches outside
Back
the
up
zone.
fastball.
Hit on the ground
Fuck.
down the first baseline. But
Foul
this will
ball,
be
you
a
lucky.
foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing
Gotta
in 2
face me
count,
again.
and the
Sit your
pitch.
ass down, bud.
And another
get
one.
fucked.
Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Webster Rivas.
Back up
Always a
fastball.
tall task trying to
fuck.
rally back in the
Too
late
far.
innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base
I'm
right
gonna
here could be
split your
huge to
legs
get
in half.
something going.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count.
this
You
way,
can
bro.
do just about
I'm gonna do it
anything
again
you
just
want
for
right now.
fun.
Up, down, in, out,
Sit your
hard,
tiny ass
soft.
down, bro.
Good time to be a pitcher.
Throw on to
Damn.
first in
Bye-bye.
time, 1 away. Now it'll be Taylor Colway. No hits for him to this
Third
point,
stomp
not
your
unlike many
motherfucking
of his
baby.
fellow teammates. And here's
Oh,
a called
God.
strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I'm gonna put some high cheese up in your face.
Behind 0-2 now.
That lucky bitch.
1 out, nobody on.
I'm gonna curb stomp your baby again.
Struck him
Bye-bye.
out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
See you later, bud.
Well, this pitching staff
How
has
about
done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
First offering on its way.
Split peanut butter.
Matthew
See you
Batten
later.
is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to
And
change
do it
right here.
again
They
just
need to get a
because I
little
can,
bit
and you
more
fucking
aggressive.
trash.
It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now.
I'm gonna shove it in your motherfucking face, bro.
Strike
Eat that shit
three.
for breakfast.
19
See ya
strikeouts
later,
for him
bud.
now. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Carson LaRue, a 6'1"
Nah, coach, you
right-hander,
fucking
will be the
stupid,
one to
bruh.
get the call from the bullpen
Nah.
here.
Nah.
Good job there to slam the
You
door
lucky you
for the
still
win,
won, bro.
and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-0 the score tonight.
Yeah,
The Hooks
19
jumped ahead in the
strikeouts.
7th inning and never gave the lead back.
You wish.
Fernando Gonzalez
That's
earned
time
his
to go
5th
win
win of
some
the year,
dingers.
allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Aaron Northcraft pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark
trash,
DeRosa,
bro.
Dan Plesac, and
I'm
our
just
entire
that
crew.
fucking
I'm Matt
insane.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes. Number 60, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his
fuck,
A game,
that is
he can
really
shut anybody
early.
down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA.
And it's
Boom,
belted
get outta
high
here.
and deep into right center. And, oh, he
No,
missed
it's
a
off the
home
top
run
of the
by a matter of
fucking
feet.
wall.
It's off the wall.
20-foot ass wall, bruh.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit
Yeah, I would have went like
velocity of that line
480
drive.
feet, bro. But now we gotta have that fucking wall in the way.
That's it.
So now it'll be the
Yeah,
4-hole
111,
hitter.
111
Mark
and 17
Patton
ain't
is
enough to
back
get
in
out
the
of this
starting
ballpark.
lineup for this one after
Have
sitting
at
out
least
last
fucking
night's
20
game.
to get out of here.
Popped him
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Aquino ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Stepping up is Ronnie Dawson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now
Ball
with 2 out.
forward. First, second.
Now to the plate,
Do
Jake
some.
Adams.
The first baseman, number 6.
Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball as he
Oh,
just reared
shit,
up and
bro.
let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Gonzalez.
So runners in scoring
2-2.
position,
All right,
and
bet.
here is
Drive
Fernando
in that motherfucking
Gonzalez
run, bro.
looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Yeah, my guy is slow as shit. He's barely gonna
Pulls
make it
into
to
second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Hooks lead it 4-2. Next up, Fernando Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one
Get
high
out of here,
and deep to right
baseball.
center field. Right fielder looking up, and this one
Get the
is
fuck
gone.
outta
A
here, dude.
home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and it's now 7-4.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Fernando Gonzalez
Usually
tried it
426
again.
with no
His first would
motherfucking
flash
doubter.
it back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run
though.
home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. He's set, now the pitch. Shot toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay
third,
throw.
bro.
The tag, and he is out at third. And with that,
No
the
fucking
side
way,
is retired.
dude.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now in the box, Mark Patton. He flew out in his last AB. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Corpus Christi Hooks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Starting to draw some eyes, and for good reason. He has been lighting it up at the plate and playing well in the field to boot. I've got Mike Lowell with me today. Mike, what are you seeing from him that's leading to this late success?
Well, I've been very impressed. I look at him and I see an absolute plan at the plate. That tells me that he's putting in a lot of work in between games, maybe even in between at-bats, talking to his coaches, using the video work. Maybe it's the weight room, whatever the case may be. But he is really showing that what he's doing off the field is paying dividends on the field, and he's really
gave me a day off. What the fuck? I didn't know you could have a day off.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Sean Dubin, a right-hander from the Empire State.
Dubin.
Gonzalez.
And now, Fernando Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So to get his day started at the plate, Mark Patton trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And a dive, but he's back in. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. So stepping in is Fernando Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 56 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, he may be a rookie, but he shows some veteran power right there. Just absolutely blasting that thing out of here. As he matures and gets even stronger, you're going to see more and more of it. I think this bomb is a sign of greatness.
At the plate now is Webster Rivas.
The catcher, Webster.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no. Now into the box, Fernando Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Hey, congratulations to them. It's official now. As first half champions, they've stamped their ticket to the minor league postseason. Well done. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Corpus Christi took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Dubin with his 4th win this season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Justin Lang was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
They left 9 runners on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA. Brett Conine will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 58 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in will be Fernando Gonzalez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Fernando Gonzalez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Azocar is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Fernando Gonzalez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
It wouldn't matter.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
6-2, the final total today. San Antonio jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 37 gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll just about do it.
This is the story that I am all about lately. The organization drafted him higher than he was projected to go, and they seem to believe that he could be a 2-way player for them. But not everybody agrees. I've got the mayor, Sean Casey, with me. Sean, you're not sold on this idea. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I'm not sold on it because I think baseball is such a tough sport. And, you know, when you first get drafted, maybe you come out of high school, you come out of college, right? I mean, it's easy to be a 2-way player. But when you get into professional baseball, it's so specialized. The pitchers are at another level, the hitters are at another level. And the work that goes into that one side of the game, there's so much that goes into it. So for a player to come into pro ball and try and be a 2-way player, that's going to be a really tough thing to do. And not many people have had a ton of success at that.
And the refinement's only one aspect of it. There's also the physical stamina that goes into playing a professional season. Coming from college or high school where you've got a few days off between games, it's very grueling in the pro ranks.
Well, it's the grueling part about professional baseball. In the minors, you're playing 144 games. In the big leagues, you're paying 162. The mental part of that, having to play night in and night out, is so taxing and so demanding. So to do that mental side of it 2 ways, I mean, for me, going back as a hitter, it would almost have been impossible for me to do that.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Living in a city, rock and roll dreams are gonna come true.
Fernando Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And now here is Jeffrey Ruffin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gon' get it, I'm always gon' get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I come hang out with it, be a cool. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you. While I drink my drink, you do your thing. Wake up feeling like you are all confused. But I really do feel ya. I know my couch, but you real. So I'ma just do better than I ever did. Just like I say that I really do feel ya. You feel me? Baby, tell me how I make you feel. Is this even real? Oh yeah.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mickey McDonald. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Into the box, Edwin Diaz, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So not much happening here in the top. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Tyler Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now to the plate, Buddy Reed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 0-2, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fast?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Striding in is Nate Mondu. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Marcos Brito is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeffrey Ruffin flew out last time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So here is Mickey McDonald, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mickey McDonald is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in now, Edwin Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first. So now into the box is Tyler Soderstrom. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 5.
So next to bat will be Tyler Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next, it'll be Buddy Reed. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Nate Mondu. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next to dig in, Elvis Andrus, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
First delivery to him. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he got him swinging. Mickey McDonald is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side. Base hit. And the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close, but yet so far. You get into the 8th inning, D-Row. You get that first out, and you're starting to think to yourself, this might be the night I finish it off.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you wait until this long, or does it start creeping in around the 6th inning?
It starts creeping in right around the 6th. You look up that, you see zeros on that scoreboard, you know you're doing something special.
Yeah, and from an offensive standpoint, you start letting it creep in right around that same time, and you're telling yourself and the boys, we have to find a way to get a knock.
He's set, and the pitch. Nate Mondu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Ronel Blanco will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until...
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Rockhounds get the win despite only mustering 1 hit. Wanderson Charles earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jorge Ruiz closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of... Alex Santos is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Next up is Fernando Gonzalez. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
The left fielder,
Next to hit is Mark Patton. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. Heading out towards shallow right. McDonald is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now here is Fernando Gonzalez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
100 miles an hour.
Fernando Gonzalez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Patton. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same.
And they got him.
Boy, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love a game when you score 13 runs and it doesn't end up in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on.
8-5 tonight. Corpus Christi hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Alex Santos earns his first win of the season. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the... We've got baseball on the show. Peter Solomon, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher. You're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now. And this ball game is tied at 1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Next, here is Fernando Gonzalez off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Down the third baseline. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Digging in next, number 25. And their runners at the corners now. Throw over to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Gonzalez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Fernando Gonzalez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. What? Allen is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. So the next to bat will be Tyler Soderstrom. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.
Most of us will have only heard of this prospect recently, right? If at all. But Al, he's doing well in the minors as a position player and as a pitcher. And he's beginning to draw attention across the league. Do you think he carries that success forward and makes it to the show and thrives as a two-way player?
I don't want to be the bearer of negative news, but I find it amazingly difficult. Just even I was a pitcher, and that was hard enough. So to think of this player as a two-way guy that can hit, play every day, and then also pitch, very difficult. The reason why I say it is that there's just so much work.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on him.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from Jeff Criswell will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out.
Next to hit, Fernando Gonzalez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Kessinger is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in next, Ronnie Dawson. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Ready now is Fernando Gonzalez. He collected a base hit his first time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Next to stand in is Santis Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-2. Hit to first. He's got it. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 62 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
That's fun.
Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard-hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
And stepping in, Ronnie Dawson. It was a base hit last time up. Now he'll step off. Kessinger over at second. Gonzalez on at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And they get the double play.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season. It certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Rockhounds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jeff Criswell notches his 3rd win of the year. Sean Dubin couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. James Nail hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the... It's baseball. It's the show. And leading off the inning, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Barely. Wait, 349.
A solo shot down the line in right, and that is home run number 63 on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the...
And this one will bounce into the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Fernando Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
0-1, here it comes. On the ground to third, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in once again is Garrett Stubbs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Can't keep hitting base hits, bro.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day. Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second.
Might have been trying to avoid the double.
We are into extra innings, and striding forward the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you could witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Tyler Ramirez will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury. Big spot here, and it'll be Ronnie Dawson, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Softly hit to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Up next, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Garrett Stubbs.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now to bat, Mark Patton. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they get the double play at third. Big at-bat now, and here is Fernando Gonzalez, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. The 1-0. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Corpus Christi Hooks rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Rafael Montero claims the win out of the pen, his first.
No errors. They left 17 men on base.
All right, let's go throw a perfect game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Howard, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And it's fouled away. Ruffin on at first, nobody out. Fouled off.
Fuck my life.
Here comes another 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting third.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into play here at 273. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Here it comes now to Andrus. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now it'll be Edwin Diaz. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. From the stretch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting 6th, the left fielder.
Now here it comes. Tyler Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Patton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Marcos Brito, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Garcia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Stevie Asensio, grounded to short, scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Stepping up is Russell Thorman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Jeffrey.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Ruffin. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. And now in the box, Mickey McDonald. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Edwin Diaz will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Gant onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for Midland, the catcher, Tyler.
And now the first pitch.
Right there.
Tyler Soderstrom is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler Soderstrom is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Tyler Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now another 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Marcos Brito is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swinging bunt.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got. And now Stevie Asensio will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Hey, come on now, come on.
To short. Reined in. And that's the first out. Next up, Russell Thorman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeffrey Ruffin struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. At the plate now is Mickey McDonald. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now batting, not shortstop, Elvis.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
Not my fault.
Swing and a liner.
My God.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edwin Diaz becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Hooks are out in front here. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyler Ramirez, and they could use a spark from him here. First offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a little tapper. Ready with another 0-2.
Strike 3.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Marcos Brito is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, bro. Gotta hurry.
Hit on the ground is short.
Oh my fucking God.
And there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Stevie Asensio. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in is Russell Thorman. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Fouled away.
Holy fuck nuts. Go the fuck away.
Neither guy
My
willing to give
fucking
in,
God,
and the
dude.
at-bat will continue.
Fuck you. Throw in your fucking
Here's the
eyes.
1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes
Fuck
for
out
the
of my
3rd
face,
time.
Bitch.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Jeffrey Ruffin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Mickey McDonald. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Behind 0-2 now.
See
Hit
you
Wheatley
later.
back to the mound. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Hooks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Fernando Gonzalez earns his 6th winning decision in this one and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.
There was
This is such an interesting player. I've talked about him before. Now he's starting to make an impact at the AA level, and people besides me are noticing. Carlos Pena is with me today, and Carlos, you had a big breakout at the AA level. What was it like for you when people started taking notice of what you were doing at the plate in AA?
Oh, it was awesome. It was very exciting. However, I tell you, sometimes you try to live up to the expectations, and that is an absolute mistake. You still have to stay within your process and within your approach. That's easier said than done. So what I would do was just to think smaller. So when I went up to the plate, instead of trying to hit that big home run, I would think about hitting a line drive right at the pitcher's knees, and that was it. I was generally just trying to hit the pitcher's knees, and that really helped me to stay focused. Would come, even when I